Welcome everybody to DRCW. As we start off this show, we're going to be going straight into the first round of this tournament, which is going to be Jake Omega taking on El Numero Uno. One of the more interesting matchups going on here. Though I wouldn't put it past them to try to find a way to get through this, because at the end of the day, they're still going to have to take on somebody in the main event to try to get past round 2, which I'm pretty sure leads to the finals. And at this point, they have to put in all they can to prove themselves worthy of that title. Though it's not going to be an easy task. Both of these competitors are well known in indies. Both of these competitors are well versatile, well trained. So it's going to be a hard-fought battle, and it's going to be interesting to see who comes out of victor. But without further ado, let's actually move on to this matchup.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Juarez, Chihuahua, Mexico, weighing in at 268 pounds, El Numero Uno.
Hello everybody and welcome to the final matchup of the first round of this tournament. You know, the tournament's meant to crown the first champions of these shows, and honestly, watching this entrance right now, looking at El Numero Uno right now, he can tell he's confident, and the next person, his opponent, Jacob Meadows, is also going to have to be confident, because not only do they have to win this matchup, but they have to win the main event to go through to the, I think it's finals. So it's an uphill battle for both of these guys, and they have to have at least some kind of confidence or something if they want to think of getting through this. Still, you can't really put it over them. There's always a chance, there's always a possibility they will come through and they will be able to get through the end. But that's honestly fair to Elden, and the chances of them getting through is pretty low. So honestly, can't wait to find out what their plan is, what their game plan is.
And his opponent from Pawtucket, Rhode Island, weighing in at 281 pounds, Jake Omega.
Now, I had the chance to talk to Jake Omega multiple times, and he's probably one of the nicest guys I've ever met. Always uplifting, always calm, always entertaining. But when it comes to the ring, he said he's always up for a fight, and he knows what uphill battle lies ahead of him. And if he doesn't come out victorious match, he knows he has to prove. He's told me that he's planning on going back. He's planning on watching everything tape, and he's planning on making sure he comes back better than ever every single match. And honestly, you gotta take his word, because you can feel his dedication in his words alone. So Jake Omega, there's gotta be some doubt filling his mind, and I can't honestly go through this matchup thinking that neither of these opponents have any doubt in their mind. But without further ado, let's start off this matchup. El Numero Uno versus Jake Omega, 1-on-1, first from the last final matchup of round 1. Straight first fight, El Numero Uno getting this chop shot right off the bat. Beautiful reversal by Jake Omega with a beautiful forearms to the face. Right now, El Numero Uno grabbing the head, going straight for the neck breaker. Jake Omega taking him down. Kick on the ground. El Numero Uno going to pick up Jake Omega, going for the kick to the back. Going to pick him again. Going to pick him up again for another kick to the back. Jake Omega from big trouble. He's going for a third one. No, he went for the grapple. Jake Omega with a beautiful punch to the midsection. Going for the chop block, taking down El Numero Uno. Jake Omega trying to go for the kick. El Numero Uno with a well spotted. Now reversal, going for another kick to the face, taking down Jake Omega. Going straight into a submission. Going to try to work on that leg. Jake Omega has to do something. He has to get a comeback. He manages to get out. He's going to pick up Numero Uno. Numero Uno going for the punches. Jake Omega. Jake Omega kick to the stomach. Jake Omega forearm to the face. Going to arm whipping into the corner. Trying to go for a splash. Numero Uno gets out of the way. Goes for that drop kick. Taking out Jake Omega. Numero Uno is taunting him. He is confident in this matchup. Immediately going straight for the corner, going alley-oop. Jacob Mega takes him down at a kick. Fast-paced matchup. Right now, Luna going over there, gonna flip over, gonna take him out for the pin. One, kick out by Jacob Mega. Jacob Mega in big trouble, gonna flip over Jacob Mega. That's Luna gonna work on that arm. Jacob Mega's gonna have to find some way to come back from this because right now he is down and he's almost out. And wow, so Luna walks around looking, trying to scout out Jacob Mega. Took too long though. Jacob Mega able to reverse into that clothesline, taking down Luna into a kick to the back by Jacob Mega. Jacob Mega going for the punches to the face. Gonna try to wear that numero uno. In big trouble, Jacob Mega as he's taunting numero uno. He's psyching himself up. Kick to the midsection of numero uno. And numero uno, his confidence may come to bite it because Jacob Mega is gonna take him down with a backbreaker right now. Jacob Mega showing out numero uno that he should never underestimate him. Jacob Mega with a beautiful arm drag, taking out numero uno. Going straight for the pin. One. Kick out at one by numero uno. Jacob Mega back in control of this matchup. Tries for the kick, but able to withstand as numero uno. Not able to recover in time though. Going. What is he looking for now? Jacob Mega. Boom! Breaking that leg. Tearing you broke that leg with that beautiful knee breaker. Going straight for, I think this is an arm submission, the arm bar. Trying to wear down the arm of numero uno. Finally has to try to find a way to get out of this, and he looks like he does. Gonna turn around, punches to the face of Jacob Mega. Jacob Mega's forced to let go. Numero uno trying to go for a DDT by looks at it, but Jacob Mega managed to while scouting. Going to throw down numero uno to the corner. Jacob Mega took too long. Numero uno with the elbow to the face. Kick to the knee. Takes him down with a kick to the midsection. Down goes Jacob Mega as the numero uno going to flip him over. What's he looking for now? Going for a cross face as numero uno. Jacob Mega, he's trapped. He's got to tap. There's no way out of this. Jacob Mega holding on, able to break through. Punch to the face to numero uno. Jacob Mega gonna pick him up. Takes him down. Knee to the back of the head. Kicks him in the back. No, he's not done. Jacob Mega picking up numero uno. Going to throw him to the corner. Jacob Mega, what's he looking for here? Picks him up. Gonna throw him into the corner. Power bomb. Buckle bomb. No, able to get out the kick though. Gonna pick up Jacob Mega. He's looking for it. Go to sleep. Down goes Jacob Mega. Jacob Mega's calm. His confidence came back to bite him. And numero uno is gonna come up with the victory in this first round. What a match. Well deserved by numero uno as he celebrates. Jacob Mega is down on the mat. Wait. Oh no, you better not be thinking about it. Come on, too many people have been doing this. Leave him alone. The match has ended. Already. Now that matchup between Jacob Mega and numero uno was interesting. El numero uno coming out as the victor, but attacking Jacob Mega after the matchup, asserting his dominance and probably trying to get himself a little more psyched up going to the next matchup. I do not agree with his tactics, but you cannot disagree that it has come into play and it's worked for him in that matchup. Though in this next matchup, we're going to take a break from all the tournaments and just let the superstars have some fun. Let them just go out at it. We're going to be Wade Turner taking on Albert Wright on a 1v1 matchup. It's going to be interesting to see how this goes out. Albert Wright, pretty sure having his first match of DRCW as he takes on Wade Turner, who lost in the first round. I'm pretty sure it was the opening round of DRCW on the first episode of DRCW. But it's going to be interesting to see what happens in this matchup and how both these competitors decide to come out swinging, how they want to go out and take on this matchup. Both these wrestlers both take missions, but Albert Wright a little more of a coward, so it's going to be interesting to see what they landed on. That's going to be we're going to have in this match. But without further ado, let's actually move on to this matchup.
making his way to the ring from Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, weighing in at 146 pounds, Wade Turner.
This right here will be a matchup to determine ranking. This will be the matchup to tell you who is going to be higher in the rankings. And this is the matchup to tell you who is going to be the superstar to watch. Now, it's going to be interesting, especially for Wade Turner, who has come up in the loss in our first, I think pretty sure our first episode of DRCW. So it's going to be interesting what his approach is, what he's going to do to improve on all the mistakes he's made in the short method, and how he's going, what is the mandate is going to be to override, because Wade Turner was more of that confident, more of that type of person who you want to be beside, you want to talk to, you want to have fun with, but yeah, he's got to have a lot of mind right now, because I'm pretty sure after that loss, his ranking has went down, and it's going to be harder for him to keep his ranking if he keeps going losing at a rate like this. So, Wade Turner having the time to look around, looks like he's confident, he looks like he's thinking about his next approach, and he's not really that scared of losing this time. So good to see him not lose, not fade. But without further ado, let's wait for our next opponent.
And his opponent from Tashkent, Uzbekistan, weighing in at 220 pounds, Albert Terror Wright.
Now, Albert Wright, not really the guy who's happy about the fact that he was excluded from the tournament to crown one of our first champions. In fact, he's kind of really angry about it, and he's coming into this matchup with a lot to prove and a lot in his mind. Confident, arrogant, cocky, always that type of guy who's willing to break the rules to win a win. And taking on Wade Turner is going to be interesting dynamic. Got an up-and-coming star against a confident, arrogant heel. So it's going to be interesting to see how both these competitors work out. But both these wrestlers are getting ready. Albert Wright immediately showing his hand to Wade Turner. No! What a cheap shot from Albert Wright. Wade Turner, once again, his over selfless nature getting in the way as Albert Wright goes straight into, just taunted him into the neckbreaker. What a taunt. Albert Wright immediately showing his confidence, his cockiness as he picks up Wade Turner, takes him down with a power slam. Wade Turner in a lot of pain. Man, he's in big trouble as Albert Wright tries to go for the side as Wade Turner reverses. Gonna pick up Albert Wright. It's Wade Turner. Albert Wright inverting AET, taking down Wade Turner. You would think that Wade Turner had taken the time to learn from his mistakes, to not do the same thing over and over again, but once again, it seems like he has fallen. He's too kind. He doesn't look out for tape shots. He doesn't do anything to improve himself. And it's coming back to bite him. A lot of this has happened in the innings, but it looks like Wade Turner's going to make a comeback right now as he gets out of the rest hold. Beautiful shots in the midsection of Albert Wright as he throws Albert Wright into the corner. Wade Turner, no! Albert Wright able to get out of the way, gonna pick him up, takes him down, and starts working on the back of Wade Turner as Wade Turner screams at Alvin, goes for the pin. One kick out by Wade Turner. One thing is for sure that Wade Turner will always have is his resilience. He will never stay down even when he feels like every piece of his bone is broken as he gets tossed on the top rope. Stomp on that arm by Albert Wright as Wade Turner is in big trouble. Albert Wright gonna pick him up, gets a hold of the leg and takes him down, knee across the back of the head. That's gotta hurt. As Wade Turner takes out the legs of Albert Wright. Albert Wright did not strike there. Back a little bit hurt, able to get out of the way of that kick there, going to put Wade Turner into the corner. Wade Turner in big trouble in the corner. As Albert Wright turns it around, what's he thinking of doing here? Oh no! Has him in the corner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. To Wade Turner as he falls to the mat. Heads the turnbuckle as Wade Turner reverses, takes down Albert Wright by taking out his knee. Albert Wright to get out of the way of Wade Turner's kick. Albert Wright gonna pack him up, takes him down with a slam. Going for the pin. 1, 2, Kick out by Wade Turner. Wade Turner is still in this. Alright, once again working on the head, taking down Wade Turner. Wade Turner able to get out the ring though. Run back inside the ring. What's Wade Turner gonna do here? Wade Turner gonna Irish whip him into the ropes. Wade Turner gonna try to go to grab a move once again. Alright, it was a reversal. What a beautiful DDT, busting open this Wade Turner. Stomping on Wade Turner by Oliver Wright. Oliver Wright gonna drag Wade Turner back to the center of the ring once again. Rolling over. Is he gonna try to grab that head? Grabs that head again. Takes out the back of the head of Wade Turner once again. Do everything in his power to take him down. 1, 2, kick out by Wade Turner. Refusing to stay out. Alright, trying to go for the kick. Wade Turner able to get up. And throw him into the corner. Wade Turner is again for a splash. No, able to sidestep. Alright, gonna throw him into the corner. What's Alright they're gonna do here? Picks him up. And another DT. Taking out Wade Turner. Alright, gonna pick up Wade Turner again. Wade Turner once again gonna get thrown into the ropes. Alright, once again gonna bash his head in the turnbuckle. Wade Turner able to raise it. Knocks his head into the turnbuckle. Backfire on Alright as Wade Turner gets ready. Takes him out. What a corner. 1, 2, kick out Alright. I thought Wade Turner had it. I thought Wade Turner held it, but it held it right. It held the weight. Wade Turner trying to do everything in his power, but Albert Wright refusing to go down. Wade Turner is busted. He's bloody. He's basically down and out. As Albert Wright goes for the first kitchen sink, goes for a second kitchen sink into the Russian leg sweep. Down goes Wade Turner again. Albert Wright looking to end it. Looking to end it as he grabs the head of Wade Turner. Wade Turner in big trouble. Albert Wright has him in the crossface. Wade Turner's got to get out of this. Wade Turner's got to get out of this. It's Albert Wright tries to squeeze every single breath out of Wade Turner's body. Albert Wright slips off, forced to let go of the submission as he transitions into the Boston Crab. Wade Turner's in big trouble. He's in big trouble. He has to be able to withstand. Wade Turner able to break that hold. Takes out the legs of Albert Wright. What's Wade Turner going to do here? Going to turn Albert Wright over. Once again, forearm to the back. On a corner. That's it. 1, 2, kick out. Kick over Albert Wright. Wade Turner's got to do something. He's gotta do something because Albert Wright refuses to go down. Wade Turner picks him up, rolls up, trying to make his comeback. Getting rallied out by the fucking Sandstone Albert Wright. Wade Turner gonna pick up Albert Wright. What's Wade Turner gonna do here? He tried to go for a grapple. That's a way to get it as Albert Wright gets a slap, takes down Wade Turner. Alright, gonna throw Wade Turner into the corner again. Once again, looks like he was trying to go for a turnbuckle again. One too many times with Albert Wright as Wade Turner picks him up. Gonna drag him somewhere. I think gonna put him on the ropes. What's Wade Turner gonna do here? He's gonna Irish whip him by the looks of it. Wade Turner tries to go for the elbow. Albert Wright able to get out of the way. Gets him by the neck. Gonna pick him up for another military press. Wade Turner's in big trouble. Wade Turner, beautiful kick at the legs of Albert Wright as Wade Turner. Albert Wright picks him up. Once again, picks him up for a choke. Wade Turner in big trouble. Albert Wright gonna take it. Oh, he's exposing the turnbuckle in the corner as Wade Turner tries to recover. Albert Wright once again gets on him. And throw Wade Turner to the other turnbuckle for some reason. As he's gonna turn Wade Turner over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No! Wade Turner once again on the street, busting over Albert Wright this time now. Gonna go for it again. Third time. 1, 2, 3. Attack way too much time, but Wade Turner finally comes up with the victory. What a hard fought battle by Wade Turner as both these competitors are busted open. Oh, way too many times. Way too many times for Albert Wright that he tried to go for that turnbuckle count. Now he wants to continue it as way turn it will reverse him multiple times as shown here, leading to his finisher. Wasn't able to take him down twice his finisher. As you can tell, he still needs to work on that finisher and make sure it puts matches away. But he said he's going to do his best to try and put momentum. He can't. I'm going to believe him because he has come up with a victory. He's finally taking down someone.
Here is your winner, Wade Turner.
Sweating tears for this victory. Wade Turner, you're the winner of this matchup. And surely that's got to be favorite for him in the rankings. As we should probably honestly bring him up. Wade Turner excited. His fans behind him. Honestly, it's going to be an interesting show to be full to watch Wade Turner go through these matchups.
Are now my enemies. Always tell you what to do.
For our next matchup, we're going to have the first matchup of the tag team tournaments. Well, if you guys don't know, we only have 4 tag teams per show, so it's going to be we're just going to have one tag team matchup today, and it's going to be Vicious and Delicious taking on the Brain Busters. It's going to be interesting to see, especially since I don't really know much about both these teams and what they're going to bring to the table. Though it looks like Brainbuster, from what I know, are more veteran and more experienced than the Vicious and Delicious, who are more up and comers. So it's going to be interesting to see what their strategy is going to be in this matchup. Still, without further ado, let's actually move on to this matchup.
To the ring, at a combined weight of 533 pounds, Danny Iron and Isaac Walter, Vicious and Delicious.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be the first round of this tournament for the opportunity to become the first tag team champions of DRCW. Vicious and Delicious, your first competitors. Both these guys ready. Both these guys are willing to do everything to get ahead. And it's honestly going to be a tough battle for them to get to try and get through. Though being told that, Vicious and Delicious have told me before that they aren't scared of anybody and they're going to do everything in their power to get through the finals. But they have a tough task ahead of them with Brain Busters, and it's going to be interesting to see what their approach is going to be with those with the veteran superstars.
And their opponent, at a combined weight of 516 pounds, Tyler Terry and Jack Myers, the Brainbusters.
The veterans of this industry, the Brainbusters, they've been a tag team for over 10 years already, and they don't look to be slowing down. Brainbusters have been tearing down the tag team divisions in every company in the West, and they have now landed in DRCW. So this is going to be a hard chance. They're going to do everything in their power to make it to the finals of this, tournament, and go to the first pay-per-view of DRCW to become the first tag team champions. Now this is going to be an interesting matchup. Vicious and Delicious ass. Ooh, they seem to be hyped up before this matchup starts. Danny Iron going to be starting for Vicious and Delicious ass. Tyler Terry is going to start off for the Brainbusters. Referee starts this matchup as Tyler Terry comes in and takes down Danny Iron with a clothesline. Danny Iron in big trouble already, going to try to bust him open, hitting his head repeatedly. Tyler Terry trying to work up to his moniker, trying to show him he is one half of the Brainbusters. He will do everything in his power to give this guy a headache. And it's obviously going to be a tough matchup for Danny Iron to go against, because both him and Isaiah Walker have no experience like the Brainbusters do. Danny Iron being dragged towards the center of the ring. Looks like he's going to be dragged to the corner. No, Tyler Terry going to keep him in the center. What's he looking to do here? He's going to throw him into the corner with an Irish whip. Tyler Terry tagging in Jack Myers. Jack Myers going to give a punch to the gut. Gonna throw him to the outside by the looks of it. Down goes Danny Iron as Jack Myers goes after him. Jack Myers, one of those guys who's also like beat him up type of player, pretty good brawler, really good in the mental situations. Though I feel like both Tyler Terry and Jack Myers seem to be really good at the same thing, so they're pretty much irreplaceable, which is one of the reasons why they're so good as a tag team. As Danny Iron and Isaiah Walker still need a lot more to be able to be in tandem with each other because they're still a fairly new tag team. Though for a brand new tag team, they are really charismatic. Ooh, using that ring post to his advantage is Jack Myers as he picks up Danny Irons. Danny Irons in big trouble. Oh, hitting the face of Danny Irons on that outside of the ring. As Jack Myers tags in Tyler Terry, Danny Irons goes for the clothesline. Beautiful reversal, takes him down. Beautiful slam. Big trouble is Danny Iron. Going for the punches, Tyler Terry. Tyler Terry beat up Danny Iron outside. Gonna grab him by the head. He's gonna try to drag him around. What's he gonna do here? Danny Iron gonna slam his face onto the steel steps. Brainbusters already showing their experience, doing everything in their power to keep Danny Iron isolated as he goes for a chokeslam. No! It's a chokeslam. Countered by Danny Iron. Danny Iron gonna throw Tyler Terry back inside the ring. Tyler Terry in big trouble as Danny Iron picks up Tyler Terry. Tyler Terry dodges the super kick. Beautiful reversal by Danny Iron. Danny Iron, what's he thinking to do? He misses the grapple. Going to get thrown into the corner again by Tyler Terry. Tyler Terry tagging in. Jack Myers gonna pick him up, slamming him to the mat with that beautiful suplex. What a beautiful combination by both Jack Myers and Tyler Terry. What's Jack Myers looking to do here? Oh no! Stomping on the gut of Danny Iron is Jack Myers as he kicks him in the back. Once again, aiming for the head, doing everything in his power to make sure Danny Iron cannot feel his head in the morning, cannot recuperate his thoughts with all that beating he's been taking. Beautiful headbutt though by Danny Iron, so we're gonna reverse that grab it, but once again, Danny Iron not able to get out of the corner. Going to throw him into the corner, trying to go for the Irish whip. Beautiful hit by Danny Iron, but coming back in with that clothesline. And it's Jack Myers taking down Danny Iron, going for the pin. One kick, broken up by Isaiah Walker. Danny Iron going to try. Looks like he's trying to go for the finish. Is Jack Myers going for that double arm DDT once again, attacking the head. Stay down, Danny Iron. Stay down. No, broken up by Isaiah Walker. Taken down by Tyler Terry. Is Isaiah Walker. Right now, Bringing Busters are taking complete control of this matchup as Vicious and Delicious are struggling to even get any momentum. Gonna absolutely destroy Vicious and Delicious. Kick to the back of Danny Iron, but Danny Iron able to withstand him once again. Irish whipping Danny Iron into his own corner? What is going on? Why did Isaac want to tag himself in? What are you doing? Once again where the tag is. The brain busters as he picks him up. What's Tyler Terry going to do here? Stomping on him into the backbreaker. That's gotta hurt. Danny Iron needs a tag. No, what a move by Tyler Terry, taking out Danny Iron. Danny Iron in big trouble. Once again, just going on to Danny Iron. Danny Iron getting beat down, just beaten down consistently by Brainbusters. As he stays isolated from his own teammate. Beautiful reversal by Danny Iron. As he tries to get a reversal, he's going to throw Tyler Terry into his corner. Is he going to try to tag in Isaiah Walker? Yes. Tag name to Isaiah Walker. Gonna throw him into the ropes. Both of these guys going for the flat tag. Look at the height that Tyler Terry had. Finally, Isaiah Walker tagged in. Gonna be able to make some offense. No, reversal by Tyler Terry. Kick to the stomach. DDT! DDT immediately destroying Isaiah Walker. Isaiah Walker into the jawbreaker though. Jawbreaker going for the Insigari. Now you want to hit it. Tyler Terry, no. Gonna throw into the corner. Irish whip. Taking down, that's gotta hurt. That's gotta hurt. Tyler Terry though, able to reverse into the arm tag, taking down Isaiah Walker. Tyler Terry gonna pick up Isaiah Walker. What's he looking to do here? Once again, going to throw him to his corner. Going for the clothesline this time. Not going for the tag as Jack Myers does absolutely nothing. Oh no, I think he's looking for the end. He's going to pick him up. What a backbreaker! Backbreaker going for the pin. 1, 2, kick out by Isaiah Walker. That's not going to be it. As Solitary throws Isaiah Walker back in the corner, tries to go for the attack. A beautiful reversal by Isaiah Walker. He would have saved himself from the attack. Trying to go for a corner and looks at him, but wasn't able to hit it as it gets thrown to the outside by Tyler Terry. Tyler Terry looking to go make a tag, but looks like he made the tag to Jack Myers. Jack Myers is now legal. Is he going to stay in the ring? No, he's going to go to the outside. He's not going to let any time for rest for Isaiah Walker as they try to make sure that they have no way of coming back. Now, Vicious and Delicious has been struggling throughout this whole match, unable to do a single thing as the Brainbusters experience and just simply their veteran skills as superstars. It's just taking complete control. The inexperience of Vicious and Delicious is backfiring so heavily. Even after the tag. Look at this! Going for the perfect plex! Is he going for the perfect plex? Whoa! He hit him! 1, 2, 3! Winners of this matchup is the Brainbuster. What a dominant performance! Complete dominance by the Brainbusters. No offense from Vicious and Delicious. Their inexperience came into play. They weren't able to come up with the victory, and they were not able to do anything about it because the Brainbusters grounded them to extreme lengths. What a matchup. Though I gotta say, this height on that flapjack was amazing. So many things. So many possibilities that Vicious and Delicious could have done. So many things they could have done to try to get back in this matchup. But apparently, they still have a lot of things to learn because they are nowhere ready for those titles just yet. They're always going to have the opportunity to come back, and it is a fair playing field for all of them. So, congratulations to your winning Brainbusters as we get ready for the next matchup. Now it's time for us to start off the second round of this tournament I think this is for the second title of DRCW. From what I remember, it's the IC Championship. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens in this matchup. Meaning for the fact that Castro Vivacious and Adrian's are completely different. You have Castro Vivacious, which is the guy who uses his environment to his advantage in every single situation. He's the guy who's willing to break every bone in his body to come up with a victory. And you have Adrian here, who's also similar when it comes to breaking every bone in his body to at least come up with a win. Well, unlike Castro Vivacious, he's more grounded. He's more brutal. He tries to ball his way. He tries to beat you out with any technical ability he had. As Castro Vivacious, he's mainly of a high flyer. He can try to fly out the ring. He would try to do every single thing that comes to his mind to basically come up with a win. So it's basically going to be grit versus creativity in this matchup. So without further ado, let's actually go into this matchup and see who the victor is.
Making his way to the ring from San Salvador, El Salvador, weighing in at 265 pounds, Castro Death Vivacious.
Castro Vivacious has not been making any friends in the locker room. It's not even far-fetched to say that he's one of the most hated people in the locker room. Nobody can stand him and nobody wants to be around him. He doesn't care because he believes that there's nobody as good as him in that ring. And he believes nobody else deserves to be in that ring with him. Though, I'm pretty sure Adrian's going to disagree with him in a second, but Castro Vivacious once again showing his confidence. He's never going to lose that confidence, never going to lose that cockiness. as he gets ready for this match, I'm just going to be interested to see what's going to happen.
And his opponent, from wherever he wants, weighing in at 265 pounds, Adrian!
Brawler, amazing skills, better intuition. I'm talking about someone right now who basically made his career upon being as brutal and non-stylish as possible. Basically the complete opposite of Caster by Vicious. So it's going to be interesting to see how any of these match styles honestly go up against each other. You got one of the guys right here who's veteran, who's always on the ground, always beating you up, and he does everything on a spot. While you have somebody like Caster by Vicious, who's brand new, up and coming, talented, always throwing himself off of everything. It's honestly going to be a tough battle to decide, but Caster by Vicious and Adrian are going to start off this matchup. Start this matchup, referee. I don't want to see this matchup happen. Let's go straight for the punch. It's Adrian as Caster by Vicious reverses. What a punch into! What a beautiful move! I think that was a running Spanish flying press? I don't know what to call that. Immediately going to pick up Caster by Vicious as Adrian, though. Looks like that press didn't have too much of a damage, but beautiful reversal by Castro. Castro going to throw Adrian into the corner. No, I think he Irish whipped him off the ropes. Beautiful reversal by Adrian. I don't know how he managed to get the momentum to work in his advantage, but it somehow did. Again, off the ropes. Castro going to go under. Castro going to go over. Castro, what's he looking to do here? No, he misses. Gets taken down from the clothesline from Adrian. Adrian going to pick him up. Takes him down with a backbreaker. Beautiful reversal by Castro. Able to get it out. What's Castro going to do here? Going to pick him up. Face first goes Adrian. That's Caster by Vicious going to go immediately back on attack. Caster by Vicious going to throw Adrian over. Goes for the kick. Knocking down Adrian. Going to flip over Adrian again. It's Caster by Vicious going to pick up Castro. And Castro going to try to wear down Adrian. I think this is sort of him just mocking Adrian's style of wrestling. Adrian always the type of guy who tries to ground you down, while Castro isn't really the type of guy. He's always trying to fly all over the place and try to break you down, but somehow he's basically using Adrian's own playbook against him. Going to drag Adrian back to the center of the ring as Caster by Vicious. What's he looking to do here? Woo! What a beautiful monkey flip. Interesting, innovative, going straight for the pin as Caster by Vicious. One. Kick out by Adrian as Castro stays in this matchup. Gonna flip over Adrian is Caster by Vicious. Caster by Vicious gonna pick him up, takes him down, with an inverted DDT. Caster by Vicious once again gonna go back. No, he tried to go back on Adrian, try to keep the press up, but wasn't able to take him down. Castro is Adrian. What a beautiful clothesline. Adrian in big trouble. Castro gonna try to work on the arm of Castro. Adrian gonna go in the pin. One. Kick out at one by Castro as Adrian stays in. I don't even know what's going on. I'm confused about the names. Both of these guys going into it. What a beautiful neck snap by Adrian. Going to pick up Castro by Vicious as Adrian. Adrian going to throw Castro into the corner. What's he looking to do here? Going to fall on a beautiful clothesline. Digging down Adrian. And taking down Castro as Castro struggles to get his breath. No, Castro takes him down with a fireman carry. Castro by Vicious going to turn over Adrian. Castro going to work on the head. What's he looking for here? He's going for the submission. He's going for the submission on Adrian. Adrian's got a tap. There's no way out. There's no way out. No, Adrian able to get some grit. Going to break up the submission. Oh, what a forearm to the face by Adrian as Castro is forced to break up the submission. Immediately going to the outside in the frustration is Adrian. No, it backfired. Castro by Vicious was looking for a face first on the outside. On the outside to Adrian. Adrian in big trouble as Castro by Vicious reverses it. Gets reversed. Adrian takes him down with an elbow. Gonna pick up Castro by Vicious as Adrian. Adrian was looking for here. He's gonna throw him back inside. Yes, he is. No, Castro by Vicious able to get out of the way of that attack though. No, goes straight for the pin like DDT. Down goes Adrian, but no, he doesn't go straight for the pin. What are you doing, Castro? What are you doing, Castro? Adrian looking for, I think he tried to go for a finish, wasn't able to, gets taken to the outside by Castro Vicious. Castro Vicious going to the top rope, telling Adrian to get back up. And Castro Vicious tries to go for the elbow. It would have got out of the way. He's Adrian. Adrian though goes back inside the ring as Castro Vicious gonna take him down. Face first goes Adrian. Going for the pin. It's Castro. 1, 2, kick out. Kick out. How did he kick out of that? Straight into the, going straight for those elbows is Castro as he takes down Adrian. Adrian able to play possum down, hits him in the head as he's on the ground. Adrian gonna drag Castro to the center of the ring, gonna work on that arm. Oh, damn near breaking it. Adrian though, gonna throw Castro into the corner. What a beautiful elbow into the corner, busting open Adrian. Adrian's down. Adrian is down. What's Castro gonna do here? Impaler DDT! It's over, no! Castro isn't finished just yet! Gonna pick him up! Gonna spin him around, takes him down with the T! Gonna take him out, down, for the count! 1, 2, 3! You're winner of this matchup, Castro by Vicious! What a beautiful work of skill. What a matchup. What a matchup. I did not expect it to be that grounded, but man, what a matchup. Both these competitors going on. And Adrian even busted open halfway through his matchup. Castro? Don't do it. Castro! How many times are we going to see the same people get attacked? Stop attacking people after your matches. Get some match etiquette. Well, with the victory that Castro has got, he has booked himself a ticket to the finals for the DRCW Intercontinental Championship. Now, it's just going to be a matchup between Warlord and Spike Adams to see who's going to take him on in the finals in this pay-per-view to see who becomes our first IC champion. So it's going to be interesting to see what the outcome of this match is going to be. But we're also going to be able to find out what the finals of our World Championship is going to be after this matchup, so stay tuned for that. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's move on to this matchup and see who comes out the victor.
Making his way to the ring from Mount Everett, Washington, weighing in at 464 pounds, Warlord.
Now, you guys usually know that I give out commentary before these matches, but there's not really much to tell you anymore because you already know who these two are. Warlord, brute dominance, brute strength, size advantage, weight advantage, everything advantage. There's nothing to tell you guys. You guys already know everything about this guy. He is terrifying. He is basically fear incarnate, and I don't want to get destroyed by this guy if I end up talking about him. So, I'm hopefully not going to say anything bad about him. But what I've heard, let's go on to his next opponent.
And his opponent, from Essex, Vermont, weighing in at 287 pounds, Spike Adams.
Now, I sent out a letter to Spike Adams' family earlier, and they didn't take it too kindly that I said, I feel sorry for the loss after this matchup. Since still Spike Adams, he's too happy. He's still happy about this matchup. I feel like he's about to get destroyed. Like, he's way too excited. There's always that possibility Spike Adams could come off with the victory, but I doubt it. I highly doubt it. Yeah, well, it's almost time to start off this match. Warlord getting ready in the corner and Spike Adams getting ready in the corner. Referee, start this match or squash match. taking down Spike Adams immediately as Warlord. Spike Adams, so what just happened? Picking up Warlord and Spike Adams. Spike Adams, get on Warlord, gonna work on the arm. Taking down the arm of Warlord and Spike Adams. Spike Adams, no, Spike Adams isn't. Spike Adams gonna turn around. Figure 4 sharpshooter taking down Warlord onto the submission. Warlord's already in trouble, but no. Oh, what a punch. Oh, look at what strength from Warlord. Warlord did not take too calmly, but they're gonna pick up Spike Adams, takes him down with a press. Beautiful reversal bike. Spike Adams gonna work on that arm already, trying to work on that arm. Beautiful punch by Warlord, taking down Spike Adams. Warlord gonna pick up Spike Adams, takes him down with the suplex. Spike Adams, no, Warlord does. He has a family, Warlord. What are you doing? Just destroy the arm of Spike Adams. Once again, Spike Adams is going to try to make some comeback, taking down Warlord with a beautiful shoulder tackle. Warlord once again going to take down Spike Adams. Warlord was looking for you, going to pick up Spike Adams, just tossing him across the ring. This is brutality right here. Spike Adams is going to have to try to think of something as Warlord picks him up. He's basically toying with him at this point. Warlord going to pick him up. Gut wrench to Spike Adams. Going for the ping is Warlord. One. Kick out that one by Spike Adams. I don't know how he's still in this. Spike Adams. Oh no, Warlord gonna pick him up. Gonna slam him to the mat. Working on the head of Spike Adams. Spike Adams is screwed. Spike Adams is in such big trouble as Warlord dominating him. Spike Adams, get back up! Spike Adams, neckbreaker! Neckbreaker! It's your chance, Spike! It's your chance! Work on that arm! Work on that arm, Spike! Gonna work on the arm of Spike! Warlord's in trouble! Into one of his submission goes Spike Adams! Spike Adams is gonna get tapped! No, Warlord! Getting out of the submission! Going straight for the punch! No, Spike Adams, they want to get out the way of the grapple! Spike Adams! He can do it, Spike! Throwing Warlord into the corner, Spike Adams with insecurity, taking down Warlord! What a move! What a cartwheel moonsault! Spike Adams making the comeback of a lifetime! Spike! You can do it, Spike! No, Warlord able to reverse, takes him down with a short tackle! No, Spike! No! Warlord has him up! No, German suplex! 1, 2, kick out! Spike is still in this! Spike is still in this! You can do it, Spike! No! He's setting up from the spear! No! He has a family! That just broke him in half! Down goes Spike Adams! 1, 2, 3! Oh, goodness! Oh, Spike Adams had a family, Warlord. What are you doing? You just brutalized the poor guy. Why do I even tell you about this replay? It's been Warlord all day. Spike Adams had a chance. He had a submission. He had everything right here. Get electric chair into the German. What strength by Warlord. Is there anybody who can take down Warlord for Warlord? Or is Warlord going to stay undefeated? Honestly, Warlord's going to be one of those guys I'm going to be terrified about in my sleep. Hopefully he doesn't come after me and try to murder me in a second. Oh man, what a dominant victory by Warlord. I'm not going to say anything else. He's going to try to murder me after this if I try to say anything. Moving on to the next matchup, which is actually going to be the first matchup of the second round of the DRCW World Heavyweight Championship matchup. After Warlord destroys Spike Adams, we're going to move on to a little more competitive matchup between Andres and the Great CH. Exciting matchup. Both these guys well gifted, both these guys well technician. Honestly, not much to tell you guys about that you haven't seen. Though it's going to be interesting to see who's going to come out of the finals. So looking at the bottom, Nightmare Harnage versus the Número Uno is going to be interesting too. Nightmare Harnage, one of those guys who still hasn't been able to build a moveset or really build himself up that much, while El Número Uno is going to be fatigued and going to be tired in the next match. But without further ado, let's actually move on to this matchup between Andres versus the Great CH.
making his way to the ring from Mexico, weighing in at 180 pounds, Andres.
Ladies and gentlemen, one of the kindest people you can ever meet, Andreas, is coming to the ring, and he's doing it with style, and he's doing it with ambition. He's gonna come and try to get through the finals and try to win this championship like he's feel like he deserves it with all in his heart. Though he's got somebody else, the great CH, who basically believes it's destiny for him to become champion. So it's going to be interesting to see how both these competitors approach this matchup. But if I had to put my money on somebody, it would have to be Andreas.
And his opponent from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 213 pounds, the great Zach Hopkins.
There's nothing in this world that can buy happiness for this man right here. This man right here, his goals is to be just undisputedly on top. He hopes that nobody can ever touch him. He wants nobody to ever reach him. He wants to be the guy that everybody wants to be, and he doesn't want anybody coming near his throne. If anybody dares approaches him on top, he's gonna fight, and he's gonna do it with all he has. Talking to the great CH, he's just not the type of guy you would think would be that would be friendly to anybody. So it's going to be hard to see how this matchup turns out as it starts right now. Andreas showing the great CH that he has the skills, he has the warranty to be able to take it. No, ZH tries to go for the clothesline, misses the clothesline. Andreas immediately going to try to take advantage, holding the head, holding the nose, he's going to put him down. Oh, what a rake to the eye! What a rake to the eye! Absolutely brutal by Andreas. I can't believe it, as Andreas takes down the ZH again. ZH is in big trouble. Beautiful reversal by the ZH, still with a draw breaker. Beautiful reversal by Andreas. Andreas taking down ZH with a chop block. Beautiful reversal by ZH, able to get out of the kick. Irish whip ZH into the corner of Andreas. Andreas tries to go Pele kick, taking down the ZH. Going for the pin. Kick out, not even at one by ZH. Wow, just catching him off guard is Andreas. Beautiful elbow to the face Andreas by the ZH as he takes down Andreas with a beautiful clothesline. Beautiful kick by ZH. What's he looking for here? Gonna take him down with the elbow. Going down with the elbow. It's a great ZH as Andreas tries to get back himself. No, not able to because of that beautiful punch by ZH. Taking him down. ZH gonna pick up Andreas. What's he looking to do here? Throwing Andreas into the corner. What a beautiful kick! Going for that chop. Once again teleported back into the corner. Throw him into the other corner. Trying to go for the same move, not able to do it. Like Icarus, he went too close to the sun and fell down, but able to get back for a German suplex. Picking up Andreas is the great ZH. Great ZH gets reversed. Beautiful punch by Andreas, taking out the knees. Great ZH in big trouble as Andreas starts working all the legs on ZH. ZH in big trouble. He's gotta do something. Gonna pick up the great CH is Andreas. Andreas, what's he doing for here? Cartwheel! Knee to the face! Great CH is already in big trouble, going for the finish. Andreas. 1, 2, kick out at 2 by the great CH. Fast-paced action we are having here, folks, as Andreas is trying to look for a way to win this matchup. Andreas gonna what's he looking for here? Gonna pick him up? No, he's going for the DT. Beautiful reversal by the great CH. Great CH. What's he looking for here? Spine buster. Going for the pin. 1, 2, 3. Great CH steals it. He has stolen it. What is that, a record time? I didn't even take that long for him to lose. The great CH absolutely destroying Andreas. What a fast way to end up a match of great CH not wasting any time. Refusing to give any chance of Andreas for a comeback. Any chance for him to try to get through. Oh man, what a quick matchup. What a fast matchup. I expect this to be a little bit longer. I expect this to be a match of grit and technician. But it looks like Andreas just flew too close to the sun. What a good win. Well deserved CH.
Here is
Able
your
to take him
winner,
off guard by
the
one
great
buster into a
Zach
beautiful
Hopkins.
spin. Well deserved for CH. With this matchup, that confirms the great CH moves on to the finals of the tournament for the the DRC World Heavyweight Championship. So it's gonna be interesting to see how that turns out. But without further ado, let's let great CH celebrate his matchup. And we are on to the main event as the great CH is in the finals, and this matchup right here determines who makes it into the finals against him. Though it's going to be really interesting. You have somebody who hasn't been fully developed his moveset versus somebody who's well versatile in his moveset. So I would have to put all my coins on. Yeah, bet all my coins on numero uno actually winning this matchup. I don't see any way of Nargin Harnage actually kind of winning this matchup though. You can't deny that there have been a lot of surprises today. But without further ado, let's move on to this matchup.
Making his way to the ring from New Orleans, Louisiana, weighing in at 220 pounds, Negrin, the Grim Reaper, Carnage.
It's time to prove yourself, Carnage. As you go into this matchup, you went through once and it's your chance to try to make it to the finals, but you have to take on El Numero Uno. If you can just do your best, if he can just do everything in his power to come up with new techniques, new ways of winning, he could come up, he can muster the win, but I highly doubt that.
His opponent from Juarez, Chihuahua, Mexico, weighing in at 268 pounds, El Número Uno.
Funny enough, this man right here is taking on his second matchup of the day, and fatigue has to be killing him. He has to be brutalized, but he still has to take on Carnage. I'm twisting my tongue so hopefully he doesn't get really angry at me. Let me just say this name. Nargin Harnage right now though, even though he's not experienced, he's still building himself up. He's taking on somebody who's a veteran. Even though he's injured, he still has a lot to give. He still has his blood bumping, and anything at Jordan is one hell of a way to win a matchup. It'll be going to be interesting to see how this matchup turns out, how both these competitors approach it, and how they try to win this matchup though. Really interesting to see this dynamic. The experience versus the inexperience in the battle of grit and the battle of testimony. Time to see who's going to take on the great CH in the finals. Getting ready are both these competitors as this matchup starts. Harnage going to pick up the great, going to break up the great El Numero Uno. It's going to get picked up by Carnage right now, twerking on the arm. Oh, El Numero Uno. It would have reversed. Going to the Dragon Screw. Taking down Harnage in big trouble. Going for the kick is El Numero Uno. Going to try to work on the arm. Working on that arm. El Numero Uno is going to do everything in his power for sure. Going to try to keep control of this match. He's trying to keep Harnage grounded as Harnage struggles to get back into this matchup. What a rake to the eye as he goes straight into the neck breaker. What a dirty move by Numero Uno. Using his experience to his advantage. Going for that gator roll, going to try to wear down Harnage as Harnage struggles in this matchup. Going to pull back on that head. Oh, that's got to hurt. Throwing his head back into the net as Numero Uno tries to work on somebody else. Going to pick up Harnage. There's Numero Uno. Going to throw him into the ropes. Beautiful sneeze to the front. Oh, Harnage going to try to instantly recover. Picks him into the ropes. Irish whip. Gonna go into a beautiful drag. Gonna go for the kick in the back, but not able to hit it. As and number uno picks him up. What a beautiful tiger suplex. As number uno goes straight into the cover. One kick out at one by Harnage. Gonna pick up Harnage as number uno. Going for the kick. Harnage able to reverse it, able to not punch his knee. Then number uno able to still recover. Once again hitting with the double knees on the front. Gonna try, working on the arm again on Harnage. And number uno doing everything with his power to make sure Harnage has no way of doing any of his moves. Right now gonna stomp on Harnage, going to the top rope as number uno. What's he looking to do here? Number uno going to the top rope. Double stomp to Harnage. That's it. What are you doing, Uno? What are you doing? Pin him. You let him recover. No, he's gonna rake the eye of Harnage again. Guys, he's gonna grab the back. Gonna go. What a beautiful move. What a beautiful move. I don't even know what to call that. Double knee face buster. What is that? As once again, number uno letting Harnage recover, goes for the kicks as Harnage falls back down. Once again, raking the eye of Harnage. No! It would have reversed it as Harnage. Backbreaker by Harnage. Harnage for the backbreaker, gonna pick up number uno. What's Harnage gonna do here? Gonna go for it. What is it? No, it would have reversed it. Is number uno. Go for the punch. Going to reverse it into his own grapple. What's he looking here? Number uno. Beautiful knees to the face. Gonna pick him up. Number uno looking to end it. Go! 2 swings. That's gotta be it. In the ropes. 1, 2, 3. What a win by number uno. Once again, experience coming out over inexperience. Number uno moving on to the finals. He's gonna be taking on the great ZH. And that, what a way to end off this episode, ladies and gentlemen. Feel free to, honestly, I don't know what to say. That matchup was amazing. Feel free to comment what you guys thought about this matchup. Feel free what you guys thought about the show. It was actually fun to make this show today, so honestly, well deserved.
Here is your winner,
as he moves on to the finals to take on the great CH. What a matchup. Good matchup. Well done by all these competitors as the tournaments have finished. Our finalist, now if I can remember correctly, our finalist in our first matchup is Casper by Vicious taking on Warlord. What an interesting matchup that one actually is. This is going to be a really weird situation because Warlord is a powerhouse versus a really, what did I say? Like really Daredevil type style of Casper by Vicious. So it's gonna be interesting to see how this is gonna end up. And to be honest, in the first pay-per-view, it's gonna be interesting to see which of these two you come out the winner. So it's honestly either man's game at this point. I don't know who to think. Warlord has been on a path of destruction. Casper has been doing really good in grounding opponents, but it's anybody's game at this point. And for our other tournament, it's going to be, other tournament's interesting too. It's not really much I can say. You know, other tournament, it's just basically going to be, I don't know, test situation. It's a great CH taking on El Número Uno for the World Heavyweight Championship. Technicians both, well, not really experienced. I know Numero has an experienced edge, but then the great CH is really brand new. He's really gifted, extremely gifted, in fact, to the point that you feel like he's really mature for his time. So I don't know who to pick between either of these finalists. Still, I mean, it's going to be fun to watch this pay-per-view going forward and to see who comes out the victor, who comes out the champion. So, without further ado, guys, on this show, and I wanted to tell everybody who's come by. Honestly, I appreciate all for coming by. I appreciate the support these shows have been getting. I know it's been a while since I've uploaded one. I think it's been 3 or 4 months. But I finally was able to get the time to actually finish the show, and I'm going to start with another show as soon as possible for you guys. But without further ado, I wanted to tell you guys, have a good day. Appreciate you all. And also, take care. And since it's almost Christmas, Merry Christmas, ladies and gentlemen.